Waters webinar. We're going to hear a little bit more about the hotel, and we're going to have a couple of moments from Julia. Just some basic housekeeping. The chat, just make sure that your drop down says everyone. If you see or hear something that you like or love, do send us a reaction, a love heart or something, just so that Anna can see that you're liking what she is saying. Any questions, please pop them into the Q&A and we'll make sure that they're answered just towards the end. So today we're going to start taking you on the journey to Blue Waters. I'm going to hand over to Anna, who's going to introduce Julia, and it's all yours.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining our Blue Waters Discover Paradise webinar today. With me, I've got Julia Harapol, who's our General Manager at Blue Waters Resort and Spa. She's been with us almost a year now, and she's going to tell you, she's just going to give you a little brief introduction, and then I'm going to follow on with our presentation today about Blue Waters. So over to you, Julia.
Thank you, Anna. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to join us today. Terribly sorry we are not showing you outside. I know that was high on your priority list, but it's been a little bit of liquid sunshine outside. But what we do like to do is to keep it updated with all of our photos and our 360 photos on our Google site. So you can have a look of those as well. Anna is going to take you through everything. We have a fun festive season coming up. Always something new to look forward to in terms of our culinary offerings, our cocktail offerings. And I'm sure Anna will take you through all of those. Where we are located on the island is only about 10 minutes away from the airport. So you get here rather quickly so you can begin your experience. And I can't wait to meet all of you and your clients in the very near future. All right, so enjoy everyone. And I turn it back over to Anna. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.
Thank you, Julia. So yeah, it's fantastic having Julia on board, and we're really elevating the hotel to the next level. So I'm going to really take you to Paradise now, and show you a little bit about what Blue Waters has got to offer. So can you see that, my slideshow, Sarah? Just checking. Yeah. Okay, so Blue Waters Resort and Spa is a family-owned, family-run property set on the north coast of Antigua. And as you just heard from Julia, we are just 15 minutes from Antigua VC Bird Airport. So it's a really nice, quick flight and flop destination. And if you've got clients coming through, especially with children, I would definitely recommend doing the VIP fast track at Antigua Airport. And that just means you'll just whisk through really nice and quickly to get your transfer over to the other side. We're set in 17 acres of absolutely stunning tropical gardens. And one of the things that you'll see at Blue Waters is that even when the resort's full, you never feel like the resort's full because there's lots of different places to hide out across the property. 3 semi-private beach coves. We've got 7 swimming pools. We are family owned and family run by the Randall family, and they are very much still a part of the day-to-day running and management of the property as well. So as I mentioned, we've got 7 swimming pools, and in the large picture here, you can see our beach pool. So this is the reef pool. This is where our families tend to congregate. It's more shallow down here, very safe for swimming, right by the ocean. You've got those gorgeous views down there as well. We then have an adults only pool with our double day beds there. Again, beautiful ocean views, so nice and peaceful up here. So if you've got clients just traveling as a couple and they just want to get away from it all, it's a perfect place to relax through their day. And then we also have the Pool by Palm, which is where we also do our evening cocktails and canapes every evening of the week from 5 till 7 p.m. And that's part of our all-inclusive program as well. And it's a great spot to just watch the sun go down there, and it's absolutely stunning. So we're all premium accommodation, and Julia was actually going to show you one of our luxury suites today, and I will try and get a video to you after this if we can do a walkthrough when the sun is shining again. But our deluxe beachfront rooms are our lead-in category rooms. A lot of these rooms interconnect as well, so they're perfect for families looking for separate sleeping space. And we do guarantee that at booking stage, which is quite unique in the Caribbean as well. You just need to contact our reservations team and they can do that for you. They're all ocean facing. There's steps down to the ocean. and they've all been refreshed over the past 2 years as well. We've then got our wonderful luxury suites, which are actually separated. So you've got a separate living and dining space and separate bedrooms. So these are perfect for families of up to 5. They're right in the heart of the resort. They've got a beautiful balcony overlooking the ocean. You're literally right in the heart of it. It just steps down to the ocean from there, and wonderful views. Just a short stroll from the main resort, we have our cove suites. So absolutely gorgeous, spacious cove suites, 750 square foot. So they will sleep up to a family of 4 in an open plan living and sleeping space. We do have a double sofa bed in those rooms as well. We can add in an additional roll-away bed. The great thing about the cove suites is they also benefit from their own cove villa pools. So where I said we had 7 swimming pools in total, 4 are actually exclusive for our cove suite guests. And our Cove Suite guests also benefit from our Cove Concierge service. So it's a WhatsApp service that they can just message what they need as and when they need it as well. And you can see how the Cove villas are set out. So we have 4 villas in total. And in each villa, we have the first 2 floors are our Cove Suites. So there's 6 Cove Suites. And then at the top, we have our wonderful 3-bedroom penthouses. So I'm just going to show you a short video. Then, as I mentioned at the top, we've got those wonderful 3-bedroom penthouses. So for larger families or couples traveling together, they want more space. These are 3 ensuite bedrooms, and they've got a huge open plan living and dining space. They're 2,500 square foot. And they're right at the top of those Cove Villa buildings. You're towering over the ocean there. You've got absolutely wonderful views over the ocean. And the great thing about our penthouses and our villas is they all come with VIP fast track arrival service at Antigua Airport for all guests staying in the penthouse or villa, and private return transfers as well with town cars. So our villa collection is a wonderful collection of 3 fantastic resort villas. Starting with Pelican House, you can have the option of either a 3 or a 6-bedroom villa. So it's actually 2 villas side by side. They don't interconnect in the middle of the villa, but you've got that interconnecting terrace there. So you can either take the 3 bedrooms or you can take all 6 bedrooms. So often it can actually work out a better price point than taking 6 individual deluxe beachfront rooms, or 5 or 6. So if you've got lots of couples or friends traveling together, it's actually a much better option. And they've got the private pool, they've got the private beach access there, they've got their VIP arrival, and also their private return transfers. Next door to Pelican House, we have the wonderful Turtle Cottage, and that's 4 bedrooms. Again, 4 ensuite ocean-facing bedrooms. Its own private pool, its own private beach access, and it's a huge open plan living and dining space downstairs, as you can see in the picture there on the right. So that's 4,500 square foot, so it's absolutely huge, and great for just having get-togethers. You can have private barbecues. We can organise a private chef in all of our villas there as well. Last but not least, our flagship property, the 5-bedroom rock cottage, set on its own private headland, surrounded by water. It is absolutely breathtaking. To the left, you've kind of got this semi-private beach. You can just go swimming there. Really, there's nobody around. It's just beautiful for a swim. And then you've also got your own private pool there. You've got your own bar set up, commercial kitchen, and at the front, it's got its own plunge pool as well. So everything can be as private as you want to be, or you can make the most of the amenities in the resort and all the restaurants that we've got to offer as well. But again, we can organise a private chef for the duration of your stay, or even if it's just for a couple of special occasions, you want to have a private meal within your villa. So I'm just going to show you a short video on that. please. So just moving on to dining, because I've gone through the accommodations at Blue Waters. So dining is all about a la carte premium dining. The only buffet dining that we have at the resort is our cold options at breakfast and our weekly barbecue, which our guests absolutely love. But everything else is fully a la carte. So we have 2 meal plans at the property. We have bed and breakfast or an all-inclusive meal plan. And we do find that about 70% of our guests stay on all-inclusive. Antigua's got some absolutely amazing restaurants, which I'll show you in a second. But you do have to get into a car to get to them. So it's not like just walking out to lots of different restaurants. So we do recommend hiring a car, heading out during the day, going to lots of different spots across the island. And then in the evening, coming and enjoying the a la carte options that we have at the property. So Palm Restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So it's beachside. And you've got a terrace area and you've got the covered area as well. We have kids menus in the restaurant as well. In fact, we have kids menus in all of our restaurants. And then this is open daily. The Reef Restaurant is our more casual beach poolside dining. We have burgers, flatbreads, light bites, salads. It's open from 12 till 4 p.m. most days a week. And you've got that gorgeous views over the ocean then. It's a really nice casual spot to go and enjoy a cocktail as well during the afternoon. And we do also offer a chairside food and drink service as well. So if you don't want to leave your sun lounger, we can actually bring it to you. Last but not least, we have the fabulous Cove restaurants. This is our gourmet dining. It's waterfront, romantic setting. And this is open for 3 to 6 evenings per week, depending on the season. In high season, you will see it open at least 5 evenings per week. And you can book all 3 of our restaurants up to 48 hours prior to your requested dining time. If obviously you've got guests arriving and wanting to book their first couple of days, we can do that for them prior to their arrival as well. But this, again, is all part of the all-inclusive program. We have a wonderful Cove bar there, so you can come and enjoy a nice pre-dinner drink. And then it's just an absolutely gorgeous location to come and enjoy dinner, and especially for a special occasion as well. And all 3 restaurants are part of the all-inclusive meal plan. So the only extras we have is our connoisseurs menu in the Cove restaurant, but everything else, including steaks and lobster in season, are part of the all-inclusive. So bars and entertainment. We have our daytime bars, which is Veronica's Bar, which is open till 7 p.m. in the evening for cocktails and canapes. And then we have the Reef Bar, which is where you can go and enjoy your lunch, and that's open till 6 p.m. In the evening, Pelican Bar comes alive, and this really is the heart of Blue Waters. And this is why a lot of our guests come back to us again and again. They love the sociable, intimate ambience of the resort. And in the evening, you know, guests will come and they'll make friends. They might come back again to Blue Waters with those people as well. So it really is a lovely atmosphere. And then, as I mentioned, you can also go to the Cove Bar during dinner service. We have entertainment most nights of the week. That's anything from jazz, pianist, steel pan, live bands, and our weekly barbecue every Friday or Saturday, I think it is. We have like a steel pan there and a band later as well. So it's a really lovely atmosphere. We're all about luxury laid-back service. It's one of the things you will see on TripAdvisor is our staff consistently mentioned by name. And I think agents who've been out here this year really say that Blue Waters stands out for our service and for our food as well. So we really have elevated the resort to the next level. And it's just an incredible experience. You know, they'll love spending time with the kids, and the parents will feel at home because the kids are taken care of as well. So I've mentioned kids quite a bit. During the holidays, we are all about children. We could have up to 70 kids in-house at any one time. And we have a kids club for ages 5 to 12. So it's strictly school age and above. It is an interactive kids club. It's not like just going to drop off your kid at a babysitting facility and they might just do a bit of colouring. But we actually do lots of different engaging activities with the kids, from anything from the fishing to cricket on the court to doing tie-dye painting, feeding the tortoises, educational activities. Ainsley and her team are just the most enthusiastic people. Ainsley is just amazing. She's a British expat. She's been with us for a couple of years now, and the parents just absolutely love her. We've not got a huge all singing, all dancing facility, but it is a fantastic kids club. We do have a games room for older kids as well. So it's got a pool table, table tennis, multimedia games there as well. And it's a bit of a hangout for teens. And then for the little ones that can't go to the kids club, we do have nanny services and babysitting. And that can actually be pre-booked prior to your arrival, or it can be booked whilst you're there. Also, during the holidays, we do have evening activities as well. So that might be pizza and movie nights, barbecues, so that the parents can go and enjoy a nice meal while the kids are taken care of. Lots of different seasonal themed activities, as you can see here. Our Easter program we had earlier in the year, and just the kids just having an absolutely amazing time there. So outside of the school holidays, we are 95% adults. So it's something to bear in mind when you're looking at the property for different types of client. You can send your families there during the holidays, but you know that your couples are going to have an absolutely amazing time outside of the holidays, because we really don't get that many kids at all. But in terms of activities and water sports at the resort, we've got loads of land activities from our daily program, including yoga, aqua, hiking. We do rum and mixology classes. We have a fitness center with Cymex gym equipment. We have a tennis court, which has been recently resurfaced, and we can organize tennis coaching there. And the games room I've already mentioned there. And in terms of water activities, it's all non-motorized water sports to keep within the ambience of the resort. So we have our kayaks, we do kayak safaris, we can do snorkeling trips, we've got sailing, we've got paddle boards, we've got windsurfing as well. And we've got a full water sports team that can take care of your guests and again, offer tuition there. We do also have 3 private resort boats, and our newest boat, Tarpon, will accommodate up to 10 guests, and you can take it out for a 2-hour, half day or a full day tour, and it's a fully skippered boat there. And every week on a Friday, we offer a weekly sunset champagne cruise, and it's adults only. It's $100 per adult. We take them out for a couple of hours with champagne and canapes, and it's a really beautiful way to end the day. So wellness experiences, we do have a fantastic cliff top spa. It's treatments by British spa brand Ela. We have 4 treatment rooms, including a couples treatment room, and we have this gorgeous infinity pool there, so you can just go and relax post-treatment there as well. So weddings, not to forget about weddings, we do offer a fantastic wedding program at the resort, and we are strictly 1 a day, a maximum of 3 a week. So we have Mandy, our wedding coordinator, who has been with us for over 20 years. I mean, she's absolutely incredible. Our couples love her, and nothing is too much trouble. So you can literally make your booking for a wedding and she will take care of the rest. So we've got this gorgeous clifftop gazebo. So this is where the majority of our couples do tend to get married, at this clifftop gazebo. It's very private once you've stepped out over here as well. We do offer a complimentary My Way wedding package, and that's most of the year round except for Christmas. So you just need to stay for 7 nights or more in any room category, and that will include your marriage coordinator, your flowers, and the ceremony there. We do offer weddings also in Rock Cottage, which is a really spectacular, unique venue for a wedding. So you do need to stay in Rock Cottage to benefit from this, but we will take up to 30 guests in Rock. And we'll offer the private ceremony there, because it's got that gorgeous terrace at the front, and you can have up to 30. You can have your dinner in there, have all of your entertainment, and you're just completely separate and very private. It's an absolutely amazing venue to get married. Romantic experiences as well. So every honeymooner will receive a sunset champagne experience. We'll whisk them up to the spa terrace. It's a bottle of champagne, it's canapes, watching the sun go down, and we'll book them an oceanside table there at the Cove for that evening as well. We also offer additional experiences like private dining, and we can tailor a menu according to what you'd like. We offer a picnic for 2, and we can take them out on a boat to a secluded beach, and they can have a bottle of champagne and a picnic, and we can pick them up when they're ready, and also private boat tours. So in Antigua and Barbuda itself, there is so much to do. You've got over 365 beaches to explore. You're never more than 45 minutes away from the furthest point on the island either. So it's very easy to get around. If you're from the UK, you'll find it easy because they drive on the left-hand side as well. So definitely head down to Shirley Heights, and we offer transportation from Blue Waters every Sunday for our guests down to Shirley Heights with the barbecue and the steel pan. And that really is a wonderful way to end a Sunday. We also, lots of different adventure activities, from swimming with the stingrays to actually swimming with the pigs, which is actually only 10 minutes from Blue Waters itself by water taxi. So really nice and easy to get there. It's quite an exclusive experience, so I would definitely recommend pre-booking. You can do zip wiring, you can do off-road buggying, you can go and swim with the turtles down there on Cannon Beach as well. And also head over to Barbuda, because that's definitely worth the experience. You can fly over or you can get the ferry. There's Nobu restaurant over there. There's deserted pink sand beaches. Yeah, and I definitely recommend doing that. But as I mentioned, there's lots of restaurants appearing on the island of Antigua, some really cool restaurants appearing. So we've got the Rocks Group, who own Catherine's Cafe down in English Harbour. They've got Sheer Rocks, which is down at Cocoa Bay, and that's absolutely stunning views from there. It's a really great way to spend the day. Raccoony as well, and Rakita, which is their new wine bar. We've got Casa Roots, which is just a short 10 minutes away from the resort. And that's a great restaurant down there on the beach. And then opening next week is the Hut. So some of you may know the Hut in the UK down in the Isle of Wight. They're actually opening a beach club in Little Jumbie. So you'll be able to get there by Hut ferry, or you can hire a boat to get you down there, and you can spend the day down at the beach club. So that's going to be an absolutely fantastic addition to Antigua's dining scene. I'm just going to show you a short video of the resort. Don't forget to register on My Booking Rewards and make sure you are signed up to our program. It's bluewatersresortrewards.com to earn either cash rewards or free nights for yourself as well. And here is all of our details. So it's me, Sales and Marketing Director. You met Julia, our resort manager. It's julia@bluewaters.net if you need anything from her directly as well. And then our reservations. So even if it's things like you want to get interconnecting rooms guaranteed, just make sure you just contact our reservations team. They can hold those rooms whilst you speak to your clients as well. And also just follow us on social media. So it's Blue Waters Hotel on Insta and Facebook as well. So, but thank you very much for joining us today. And I'm blown away with how many people are actually here just for me, Julia. So this is amazing.
Of course, what do you expect? You're an iconic hotel. We have got a lot of questions that have come through. And as well, Teresa said she got married there in 2019. Uli said the pigs were so much fun, highly recommend.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of questions with regards to tour operators. So what's the best way to book and tour operators? So it's going to be different, obviously, for North America versus the UK and Europe. Could you just give a little bit of an overview as to how we can book?
Yeah, so in the UK, we're pretty much on sale with every single trade-friendly tour operator. So your gold medal, pure luxury, ITC, carrier, Colonial, everybody you can really think of, you will find Blue Waters with them. We work with all of them in the same way. Everybody has the same rates. And then in North America, it will be with Classic Vacations, island destinations, Ultimate Jet Vacations, Pleasant. Have I forgotten anybody? But pretty much all of the trade-friendly tour operators in North America as well. And in Canada, it's with WestJet Vacations.
Wow, that was good. Madeline has asked, do the 3-bed penthouse cove suites have kitchens?
Yes, they do, yeah. Yeah, so we can organise a chef there as well.
Excellent. And Jill and Brian have both stayed at Turtle Cottage. Brian was reminiscing over his old room that was shown at Turtle Cottage there.
Very nice.
Halise has been and visited the property, and she had the pleasure of staying in the cottage as well. Wow, okay, so we should ask everybody who's been.
Yeah.
Very good.
I know.
Very good.
I think that everybody knows more than I do.
Well, exactly. It's great. I love it. Okay, we've got a couple of other questions as well. Do you have any client-friendly versions of these videos that you can share with us? This is from Brian.
Yes, so we've actually got an agent site that has all of our videos, images, fact sheets, guides, reels, everything that you can use on there, and we regularly update it. So I'll send the link after this to all of you.
Super amazing. Shams asked, what is the capacity for the rooms and what is the minimum night stay?
So our deluxe beachfront rooms will take 2 adults and a child. So if you're taking an interconnecting, you can have a family of 6. Our cove suites will take up to 3 adults and 1 child. And our luxury suites will take up to families of 5. So it's maximum of 3 adults and 2 children. And our villas are obviously a lot bigger. So penthouses will take up to 10. Turtle Cottage will take up to 12. And then Pelican, you can have up to 18 in a 6-bedroom.
Super, thank you very much. A minimum night stay, do you have like a minimum? I know it's normally different over peak, isn't it? Like there's more of a
so all year round for our tour operators, it's three nights. And then over festive, we have, if you arrive between the 22nd and 26th of December, it's a 10-night minimum stay. But otherwise, if you arrive from 26th through to the 1st, then it'll be a 7-night minimum stay. But the rest of the year is 3 nights.
Super amazing. Are the restaurants open to the public? And if so, do guests get first priority for reservations?
Yes, they are, but they're restricted. And yes, guests get priority.
Super, thank you very much. If it's 70% families during the holidays, how does that compare in January for adults looking for less kids around?
So if we have up to 70 kids during the holidays, so in January, you don't have any school holidays. So it is literally 95% adults. We don't really see, we get a lot older, slightly older couples in January coming, or just friends coming. We don't really see a lot of kids.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Celine said yesterday a couple requested a package for March, the honeymooners, but she could not find an adult only all-inclusive property. So you're not entirely adult only anyway, are you? So
no,
no,
but it depends. When are they looking to come? If she's got an inquiry, was it March? Did you say
March? Yeah,
March. So obviously, as long as it's pre-Easter, then I would say that you're going to see that it's mostly adults at the property.
perfect. Thank you very much. Elsa said, very informative, Anna, thank you. Can you please send me a copy of the wedding guides with pricing, as well as any wedding videos and photos that she can give to her clients?
Yeah, sure.
How calm is the sea at the resort? Is it good for snorkeling? That's from Candy.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you can get times where the sea churns up a little bit, but on the whole, you'll find that it is pretty calm there, and it's quite shallow far out. So you can, it's good for snorkeling.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. What would be the best spot for adults only? Do you have any sort of certain adult only areas or?
Yeah, we have an adults only pool, which I mentioned, which has got the double day beds, and it's kind of quite high up. It's elevated. You've got the gorgeous ocean views from there as well. So that's a really nice spot to just hang out.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And
we do encourage, if obviously you've got adults traveling without kids during the holidays, we do encourage families to dine earlier so that it's left for like adults later.
Okay, super. So yeah, Celine's clients are March the 1st for 8 to 9 days. So there's not any
be perfect
at that point. So, yeah. Celine, you found your hotel.
Found it.
Excellent, excellent. I think that is it for the questions. And of course,
I think I saw one about agent rates. We do, it's ad hoc. So because obviously we're a small resort, we can't just offer a general rate out there. But if anybody wants to go, just email me and we can see what we can do.
Super, thank you very much. Kezia as well has said, thank you. Can you send me the copy of this recording? Yes, we will send the recording out to everybody that's registered today. So you'll be able to have this for future reference. And of course, if you do have any other questions, Anna is available. And also she will send you out all the sort of the things that you need to make your social media posts and send on to your clients. So thank you very much. Anna, do you have a question for us? I forgot to ask you that.
I was just thinking about this because I didn't think about it beforehand. I'm thinking, oh God, all right, okay, I need to make it hard. Can anybody remember
Oh,
what
hang
the
on,
name?
before you do that, everyone go to chat, make sure that you drop down says everyone. As a reminder, everybody that's on the webinar gets a prize draw point. If you are the fastest finger with the correct answer, you get 10 points. So Anna, sorry, go ahead.
No worries. So what is the name of the family who own Blue Waters?
Oh, that is a hard one.
Oh, there we go. I think, yeah, Randall is correct. Ramdall
Excellent.
will do.
So Carol said it's the Randall.
Yeah.
So that is good. Carol, you have your 10 points. What is Anna's contact? I will send it out with the copy of the recording, so don't worry, you will have all of that. Anna, thank you. You've been amazing. I know you've got a sore throat today, but you've done super. You've given us a lot of information on the hotel, and a big thank you to Julia for taking her time out of a day to come and see us. We are sorry about the liquid sunshine, but hey, we're in the, and what can you do?
No, unfortunately, yeah, but we will try and do a walkthrough so that we can send a link so you can see the luxury suite that she was going to show and the little walk down to the beach.
Super. Thank you very much. Thank you everybody for joining us today. I can see you've all enjoyed it, which is great. Keep logging your bookings. Remember, Anna and the team at Blue Waters are trade friendly, so it's great to see. So thank you for your bookings. Take care, everybody, and we will see you all very, very soon, hopefully in Antigua.
Yeah, I'd love to be there right now. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, Anna. Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.